Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay. So let us wait for 2 minutes, then we'll start the solution. Only 3 participants. Okay, let us wait. Hello guys. Let us start. So far 7 participants have joined. Okay. So I hope that uh, you all are sitting with drawing instruments, drawing paper. Okay. So I will read this problem for you. In this also we have to locate all the instantaneous centers of the slider crank mechanism, which is shown here. The length of crank OB, okay, OB is 100 mm, and of connecting rod AB is 400 mm. So if the crank rotates clockwise with an angular velocity of 10 radian per second, so omega OB is given as 10 radian per second. Find the first is velocity of slider A का velocity. Second, angular velocity of connecting rod AB. So omega AB हमें find out करना है. Okay. So as you know the procedure, let us first draw this diagram, which is called as configuration diagram. So you will start with point O, then you will draw a horizontal line, and from this horizontal line you take angle 45 degree and draw the OB. So what is the length of OB is 100 mm. 100 mm is quite large to fit on your paper. So instead of that, we will take some scale. We will reduce it. Okay. So we will select some scale factor. Say that scale factor is K. So as it is 100, it is given. We will be fine with 20 mm. So your scale factor will be 5. K equal to 5. Accordingly, the length of crank will reduce to 20, and that of the AB, it will reduce to 400 divided by 5, that is 80 mm. Okay. Now, how to draw it? First, you draw the horizontal line, mark a point O over it, then take 45 degree, draw OB, and then at point B, you take the 80 mm in compass, put the compass at B and cut the compass. So where this arc will cut on the horizontal line like this, that point will be your point A, and there you can show the slider. Okay, so first I want all of you to draw this diagram, which is called as configuration diagram. Okay, so I will tell you where to draw it. It is your drawing paper. You keep your configuration diagram at bottom right corner here. Okay, if you face any difficulty, you can uh, talk to me. Okay, you draw it. I will give you like 5 or 6 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, then we will start the procedure.
So what do we have to take the length of ABS?
So we have decided the scale factor as 5. Okay, so length of OB will be, what is its original length? 100 divided by scale factor कितना है 5. तो OB का जो लेंथ हो जाएगा वो 20 mm, and that of AB, it will be 400 divided by 5. Okay, 400 divided by 5 means 80 mm. If it is done, then you can say done sir. So I will hear 2 or 3 voices, then I will explain further.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
One more voice.
Done, sir.
Okay. Okay, so now see how to proceed further. All of you, first you stop writing. I will give time you, okay, whenever will get, okay. So after drawing the mechanism, you don't need to mention these dimensions 100, 400, etc. Just draw it. That is only needed. Then we will number the links in the mechanism starting from the crank side. Okay. So first of all, your fixed link is given number 1. Crank should be given number 2. Go on like this. And connecting rod AB is number 3. And you can see here one slider is there. This block. Okay. So this block you call it link 4. So as such it has 4 links. Then you can calculate number of ICRs. Number of ICRs formula you know that it is equal to number of links in bracket number of links minus 1, okay, upon 2. So using this formula, you know that number of ICRs are 6. Number of ICRs are 6. Okay. So let us first find out the ICRs which are easier to locate. Okay. The points where 2 links are connected. Okay. Make a ICR. So you can see that at 1 and 2, link 1 and 2 is connected at point O. So here I will find one ICR. I will call it as ICR I12. Then similarly at point B, link 2 and 3 is connected. So at point B, okay, I will mark the second ICR, which is I23. Next, move on at point A. At point A, which 2 links are connected? Link 3 and link 4. These 2 links are connected at point A. So at point A, I will mark the another ICR, which is your 34. ICR 34. Okay. And now it is a special case that link 4 is connected on one side, it is connected to link 3, right? And link 4 is also connected on the link 1, that is the fixed link. Are you getting? And what kind of connection is there between link 4 and link 1? It is the sliding type of connection. This connection allows the slider, that is link 4, to slide over link 1. Link 1 is the fixed link. Okay. So you know that if a point slides in the linear path, even then we can consider the motion of the point A as the rotational motion. We can consider that point A or link 4 is rotating with respect to link 1. Okay. And where will be the ICR of such pair, so ICR will lie at infinity. The radius of rotation will be at infinity. So what I will do, I will just draw a line which is perpendicular to the motion of slider. Motion of slider is in horizontal path. So this line I will draw in vertical direction. And till where I have to go, I will indicate here that there is I14, but this instantaneous center is at infinity. I14 is at infinity. I14 is at infinity. I explained this concept to you. Okay, I will again go back for that concept. See, if you remember this slide, that when the slider slides in the straight path, its ICR with respect to the link 1 or fixed link lies at infinity. So we denote I14, I12 at infinity because here link 1 is numbered 1, fixed link is numbered 1, and the slider is numbered 2. In our case, we have numbered the slider as 4. So we are writing I14 at infinity. Okay. Because when there is a connection could be a turning connection or sliding connection. We know that these two links are in contact. We know the information about their ICR. Okay, in this case, it is a sliding pair. So ICR will be at infinity in this direction. Okay. So you draw or note down up to this and tell me if you are done. You show the points I12, I23, I34, I14 in your diagram.
Sir, the length of AO is not given, so we need to calculate it, no?
Length of OA is not you don't need to calculate it OA का लेंथ. अगर आपको कैलकुलेशन में लगता है तो आप बना सकते हो. आप कैसे स्टार्ट करोगे? देखो, पहले एक हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन बना लोगे. इस तरह. अभी उस पर कोई एक पॉइंट लिया हमने, यहाँ पे पॉइंट ओ लिया. पॉइंट ओ के बाद क्या करना है हमें? एंगल 45 डिग्री लेना है और OB को ड्रॉ करना है. तो यहाँ से एंगल लिया 45 और ये एंगल पे हमने बनाया OB. OB का लेंथ कितना आएगा? 20 mm. 100 डिवाइडेड बाय 5. उसके बाद आपको क्या मिल जाता है? पॉइंट B. राइट, पॉइंट B मिल गए यहाँ पे. नेक्स्ट, अभी AB कैसे ड्रॉ करोगे? तो AB के लिए आपके पास 2 पॉइंट चाहिए. एक तो पॉइंट B और पॉइंट A. पॉइंट B ऑलरेडी यहाँ पर है और पॉइंट A कितने डिस्टेंस पे है? 400 डिवाइडेड बाय 5. तो कितना होता है? 80 mm. तो आपको क्या करना है? आप कंपास में पेंसिल रखो, ओके, और कंपास में डिस्टेंस लो. कितना? 80 mm. ओके, फिर कंपास आपको पॉइंट B पे रखना है. यहाँ पे पॉइंट B पे कंपास रखेंगे और कंपास से एक आर्क ड्रॉ करेंगे ऐसा, लाइक दिस. कंपास पॉइंट B पे होनी चाहिए और एक आर्क ड्रॉ करेंगे. ये आर्क, ये जो हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन को जहाँ पे भी कट करेगा वो आपका पॉइंट रहेगा पॉइंट A. ओके, फिर आपको उसको ज्वाइन कर देना है. समझ में आया प्रोसीजर? और जो ये ब्लॉक वगैरह है, ब्लॉक है, ये जो लाइन्स है, ये आप कोई भी साइज की बना सकते हो रैंडमली. ओके, व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट इज to maintain this angle and dimension of these links is important to us. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ये डायग्राम ड्रॉ हुआ आपका? क्या अभी थोड़ा टाइम और चाहिए?
Done, sir.
Okay. So I will start again after 2 minutes. If you are done, please tell me done. If I can see.
Done, sir.
Yes, if I can hear more voices, I can be confident.
Done, sir, done.
Okay.
Done, sir.
So see now, next what you will do, you know that in any mechanism, okay, on any particular line, there should be 3 ICRs. Okay, so you check each and every line. Okay, so how many lines are there? This is one line OB, then line AB is there, and this line also you have drawn. This is also one line. Okay, this is not the line of the mechanism. Okay, because point O and point A are separate, they are not connected. Okay, so you do not consider this line. How many lines we have? 3 lines, OB, AB, and this particular line. So according to our rule, there should be 3 ICRs on each line. Okay, so see, let us examine the first line OB. Line OB. So how many ICRs it have? It have 2 ICR, I12, I12. 2 3. सो इसमें कौन सा कॉम्बिनेशन मिसिंग है? 1 का कॉम्बिनेशन 2 के साथ है 1 2 और 2 3 यहाँ पे, तो 1 3 ICR जो 1 3 है, ICR 1 3 इसमें मिसिंग है. So what we can do, we can extend this line. हमें पता है कि जो ICR 1 3 है वो इसी के एक्सटेंशन पे होगा, इस लाइन के एक्सटेंशन पे या उस लाइन पर, नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके, so you can write here that we have drawn this line in order to find the I13, in order to find the I13. Okay, next let us examine the another line. Okay, so here you can see this particular I34, and here what is the ICR? I23. तो कौन सा कॉम्बिनेशन मिसिंग है यहाँ पे? 2 का 3 के साथ कॉम्बिनेशन है, 3 का 4 के साथ कॉम्बिनेशन है. सो 2 4, I24 is missing, correct? So I24 may be lying on the extension of this line, either right side or on left side. Okay, so you can extend it. Initially I don't know in which direction I should extend, so I am extending it, say in this direction, and I will mark here that this line I have extended in order to find I24. I24. Okay, now next line is what? This particular line which you have drawn, you know it for sure that I14 is at infinity, means this line will continue to infinity. It is coming from the infinity and joining to point I34. Okay, so you know that I14 is there and I34 is there. So which combination is remaining here? I14, I34. So what is remaining? I13. I13 will be coming on this particular line. Got it? Yes or no? देखो ये जो लाइन है I14 और I34 को ज्वाइन कर रही है, ठीक है? तो I14 मीन्स कौन कौन सी लिंक आ रही है इसमें? 1 4. ओके, एंड I34 मीन्स कौन कौन सा लिंक आ रहा है? 3 एंड 4. तो 4 तो हमने मेंशन किया है, 4 मेंशन है, बाकी क्या है? सिर्फ 3. अभी इसके कॉम्बिनेशंस कितने बनेंगे? एक तो I का 1 का 4 के साथ I14, तो I14 तो है. नेक्स्ट कॉम्बिनेशन योर 4 का 3 के साथ, ओके, विच वी राइट एज 3 4. So 3 4 is already there. Now which combination is remaining? That is 1 का 3 के साथ I13. So we have to locate the I13. I13 will be lying on this line. इस पर होगा. ओके, तो यहाँ पे हम मेंशन कर सकते हैं, we can mention here that ICR point I13 will be here on this line. ठीक है, अभी देखो आपको इधर भी I13 दिख रहा है और ये लाइन पर भी I13 दिख रहा है. So in which direction you will extend so that they will meet? Okay, so you have to extend the I13 forward, so it will meet this line. Here I will extend it. Okay, so I will get a point here. and this point will be my point I13. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have located the fifth ICR. I13 पता चल गया हमें, 4 तो पता थे, अब ये 5वां भी हमें पता चला है. Okay. So you complete this line, then I will explain further.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let us see now how to get I24. Okay. So this particular line, we know that 3 ICRs are there. So we have seen this I24, I23 and I34. So which 3 links we considered? We consider the 3 links 2, 3 and 4. इस इन 3 लिंक से हमें ये 3 ICR एक ही लाइन पे मिल रहे हैं. ठीक है, ये लिंक से. सिमिलरली I24 के लिए हम दूसरा लिंक 2 और 4 को सेम रखेंगे यहाँ पे, और लिंक 3 को चेंज करेंगे, so that we get another line for I24. Okay. So 2 और 4 का के साथ 3 लिया है. ठीक है, तो we can also take 1, 2 and 4, this combination 1, 2, 4. Okay, so 2, 4 is common. Only what we have changed? We have changed link 3. So because of combination of these 3 links 1, 2, 4, okay, which 3 ICRs will be there? 1, 2, then 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4 and 2, 4. Okay, so for this particular combination, we are getting these 3 ICRs, out of which 2, 4 we don't know, just we know that it is on this line. What about the 1, 2, ICR 1, 2? ICR I12 is here, and ICR 1, 4, where it is? It is at infinity. Okay, so in order to draw this line which is connecting these 3 ICR, we have to first join the I14 and I12. Okay, Where is I14? I14 is at infinity. Suppose if you draw the line from infinity and join that line to ICR I12, then that particular line will appear parallel to this line. Getting this? See, I will tell you this concept.
Yes, sir.
Suppose this is two lines. It is the point, say point 1. It is connecting these two line 2.2 and 3. Suppose I shift point 1 higher. Okay, I shift it here and then connect point 2 and point 3. Then what is happening? The angle between these two lines is decreasing. Similarly, if I shift point 1 here and from there if I connect this point 2 and point 3, again the angle between these two lines is decreasing. So we know that when two lines are parallel, angle between them is 0. Okay, so when you will when you will connect this I34 and I12 from a point I14 which is at infinity, the lines will appear like parallel. Okay, so what I will do, in order to join these points I12 and I14, I will draw a line from point I12, okay, which is, this line is parallel to this line. They will appear parallel, and I will show here that I14 is at infinity. I14 is at infinity. I14 is at infinity. Okay. Got this concept? Yes or no? Why we drawn it parallel? Because this line is coming from infinity. ये line जो है वो infinity से आ रहा है from the same point I14. So they will appear parallel. They will appear parallel. And what we are doing, we are joining this